Hello there, guys. It is SharkHunter21, and we are back in Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. So last we left off, we had some murder investigation, if I'm not wrong. I think. Yeah, here we go. The Harvester. Travel to that place. Can do. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look. Whoop! I landed on the sign. With a banner. Okay. Some sturdy ass thing there. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go and check in on. Jeez, I think it was the victim's boyfriend? Why do I have two? It's the meeting place, right? Yeah. I do want to check out this one first. I don't know, both do seem pretty damn important, but in terms of which may be more important, I'd say this one might be, especially since that officer was like, hey, if you don't get there quick, my boy's just gonna flat out go in there and make things difficult. So I'm really wanting to go and check that out. Let's see. That's the one. Alright. It's been a little while since I've played. I've been trying to sparse out my play times between this and everything else I'm trying to do. And to some extent, I'm succeeding. But at the same time, I really just want to get back into it so bad. So very bad. Again, even though, from what I've heard, the majority is just saying it's short or the story's not good enough. We'll see. Really, I'm only gonna know for sure one way or another when we actually get to the ending, so we'll find out. Alright, almost there, loading bar. Come on! You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe. Hopefully. Possible. This one's taking a little bit longer than all the others. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Wonderful. Alright. Let's go check in on this dude, shall we? Hopefully he won't be crazy out of his mind. Or watch us find this guy and he'd be dead.
Want to get another one? The clockman's clocking.
Right, wants me to. Oh, okay, just straight up there. Gotcha. Oh, this is one I think I've been in. Johnny Gunn. Johnny!
Where you going? Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
The one you were currently married with, I think. The dead one?
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so...
Huh.
I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I
This is
don't.
weird.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already.
That's what he said!
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Okay.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
Okay. Menace. Let's inquire.
What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any 2 people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
You don't say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a
No,
suspect.
I'm not.
Because you're acting like you care more about her than
Well,
I
you
do.
certainly act like it.
Because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
Okay, so... Huh.
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice. Made me feel human.
Okay.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie, doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think.
No! I'm trying to help you, asshole!
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. And who kill? I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you done.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
This guy's making it real hard to try to help him. I don't know why he's being such a dick about everything.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah. So?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
Taunt? Oh. Finesse? Let's... Again, I want to try to stay professional here, so...
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I dealt with the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, you look familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Hey, did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And they're all doing fine now. Relatively.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is.
6,000?
Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think
I never thought you did from the start!
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
Yeah. Find compelling evidence. Taking your beer, Johnny. Take more of your beer. Good God, this guy's a heavy drunk, ain't he? Jesus, man. Jeez, do we have anything? I'm sure this is probably one of the places we already went into. Just can't.
Need more beer. 98.
Yeah, you keep saying about your beer.
98 bottles of beer.
Hello. Oh no, that's the radio, never mind. There's really not much compelling evidence to find, if I can even still find any. Huh. Can I? No. Can't do any of that crap. This is odd. I don't know what to really
Tomorrow.
make of this. Yeah, I'm following you to the bathroom.
Something beer.
Take your neuropazine too. It's just sitting on the toilet now. It's got bell tower everywhere. What the hell? Like Johnny Gunn for Angie. Oh. Huh. What the hell? It's just confusing as hell. Like, oops. Washing your shit there. Wait. Travel to that place. They may have found enough to shed some light on Angel's murder. Okay. Now let me see. Do we have anything I want to use some praxis on? Could bump to level 4, or I could up my fortify. Don't rightfully know. What will this do for us? That's recoil, aim stability, and reload speed. Flash. It's our radar. You know what? Actually, yeah. Hit that. So that we know people's cones of vision. I like that idea a lot. Okay, so... Oh, God damn it. What?
Let's see your permit, Og.
Of course, officer.
I hate you.
One moment.
Can I call in and go, oh shit?
Transmitting ID scan. Got it. Everything checks out. You're free to go.
Thanks. You know what's good? Not calling people Augs. Jackass. Oh well. Alright, so we're heading back here. That's good. Because that's, of course, where the other one is. I mean, so yeah, we figured out that it couldn't have been this guy, of course, for the obvious of a partial purpose left. He went on to say how no, he physically can't leave a trace with his hands. So there's that. Guy's still a jackass one way or another, but oh well. Can't really do much about that. Yeah, so we'll just have to talk to Mr. Bushy Mustache and see what we can do. Hopefully see if anything has come up. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Where's that tubby officer at? I need to talk to him.
What?
Alright. Hey there, buddy. How are you? Carl Montag. Right.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Okay. Complete. Got the case. Well, hold on. Is there anything else I could ask?
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
Uh-huh.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
Alright, Carl. Very honest man.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
Alright.
People hold a hell of a grudge against AUGs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? AUG or no AUG.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Okay.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor
That's what I'm
witness.
thinking.
Maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Okay. Whoa! Hello! Suspects.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell.
Well, shit. Daria Miska.
Were you able to get anything out of the witness? Sounded like she might have seen something.
Oh, little Miss Mousy. I was under the impression Daria was your domain. Apparently, I'm not good enough to talk to.
Okay.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did.
Oh, this is 10.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Okay. Yeah, what about the ammo?
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
Well...
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit?
No, mate.
Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right
Here
shoulder.
we go.
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station.
Oh, I've been there.
Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
Okay.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh. A fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
You physically can't.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
Okay.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Isn't it?
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found this press ID on the victim.
What?
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Ah, thanks. No.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
You do whatever you have.
I'm doing that. Okay, yeah, so we're not done here. We're gonna go check out that place where I know we've been to, It was that same one that allowed us entry